Hello everyone, Denise here. Today I am bringing to you some new hooks that I found at Hobby Lobby. As you well know that I'm a hook connoisseur, so I have always been on the hunt for something a little larger in handle size, similar to Clover Amour's hook head. And while these are not metal, these are, I'm going to tell you, almost 100% identical as far as the hook end to Clover. So I bought the entire set there because I was so excited, and they were half off, and you can't beat that. That's as good as you can get there unless they are clearance. So it comes sizes from H to P/Q, and they all have the same handle. Depending on the size of the hook is the size of the handle, and that's typically how it goes, but it's all the same gripper handle. So while you're looking at it, it looks smooth like it is clay. It is not. It is not a plastic handle. It is actually rubberized. So it's not smooth like Clover or Tulips, but it is grippy, and that 100% is all that matters to me. Usually that is my problem with hooks, say like Furls and other ones that are beautiful and they perform well. They are hard for me to hold. They're ergonomic and everything, but they're hard for me to hold. So I need that grip. That's why I made the video with the wraparound stuff that you can use to mend like animals' legs and whatnot. I can't remember what it's called. Adhesive bandage, I believe, is what it's called. It affixes to itself. So that's why I made that video, because that does give you the grip. It also gives you more of the ergonomic shape. So this is what they look like. It's a swirl type design, and this is rubber. I believe this is rubber. It feels exactly like rubber. The handle does. The top is not metal. The top is plastic. I'm not sure if that is focusing. There we go. And it has the size on the shaft of the hook. It does not have that size anywhere else on the hook. It is just not anywhere else. So sizes are H, or 5 mm. We got an I, and that's a 9, 5.5, J, or a 10, 6 millimeter. We got a K, 10.5 or 6.5 millimeter. We have the 7 millimeter, which doesn't have any letter or number, and that's just like, that's like the oddball one that everybody has. And I do use it sometimes when it is called for in a pattern and I can match my gauge up with the designer. So I purchased it. I purchased all of them just in case they weren't there next time I went. The next one is an L11 8 mm. Then we have an M13 9 mm. Then we have an N as in November, 15, and it is a 10 mm. And then we have a 12 mm. And then the last one is a P/Q, and that's a 15 mm. So I'm going to show you side by side with the larger Clover Amour that I adore. And that is 100% the reason why I bought these, is they are identical to the larger Amour hooks. This is the PQ, and that's the Amour hook. I'm going to take the PQ out of its package for Hobby Lobby and show you side by side what these are like. It's amazing. This is like my best find this year, and the year's half over already, so I'm guessing it's probably going to be the best find for all year. Okay, so side by side we're looking at, let me scoot these out of the way, and that'd be much easier. Well, compare length. Okay, so it's a tad bit longer, which is a-okay with me. The shaft of the needle is longer. So yes, it's the shaft that's longer and not the actual handle. So if you see that, the shaft is longer, which is kind of nice. If you had a small Tunisian project, you could maybe use this. So I'm gonna show you the head side by side because it is amazing. They look like the same hook. They really do. I swear they just took them and copied them. It is amazing. That's my fake fireplace. You might hear that going in the background. I always have that going. I'm actually in my work office right now. I'm not in my craft room, so that is always going just for white noise. So yeah, that is, wow. So if you covered up this bottom part, it would be hard to know which one. I don't know if I could tell you, hey, that's Clover right there, out of those two. That's crazy. That is crazy. I was so elated in the store, and I took some photos in the store as well of some different yarns that I saw there. I will put that in another video, but I'll show you the hooks in the store in this video at the end. They were hanging on the top rack by the notions and needles and hooks and stuff. So, all right, so we have the plastic ones. Sorry for the bouncing. We have the plastic ones. I will take a look comparing it to, if I have my H hook in here, I do not. I will get the eye out and compare the metal. So if you don't like plastic hooks, try these anyway. I'll just say, just try them anyway. You might be surprised. I don't think I've ever liked plastic hooks other than the resin ones that I own that are Crystal Lights by Susan Bates or Coates and Clark. I can't remember which they were, but I really didn't enjoy using them because of the drag, but the Clover plastics are very, very smooth, and these hooks from Hobby Lobby are equally as smooth as the Clover. So I'm gonna grab the eye, this one, and compare these side by side because the metal is, you know, it's a different material, so it is going to perform different than plastic would. Comparing them side by side though, as far as look wise and how they're made, same length. Clover might be just a smidge longer. Those hook heads though, let me get them flat here. Yes, they are so similar. So very, very similar. Clearly one's not metal or aluminum or whatever the Clover is made out of, but shape-wise, they are spot on. And you see that grip on the bottom there? That is larger. So you're looking at quite a bit more to hold on to, and that is why I bought them. So that is why I purchased them, because of that grip. I am so excited for this, you guys. This is a game changer for me. I will give you the prices. I do not have my receipt, but I do have the packages. So the smaller ones are all $3.99, the smaller ones. It looks like they change. I don't have the packaging to my 7mm, so it might have changed with that, but it looks like L changes to $4.29, and this, you gotta realize, this is like half off or plus half off of what Clover would be, just at regular price. So $4.29 for L, and then $4.99 for M. So we're still only at $5. what is N? N is $4.99. So once we get up to the very largest size, we have P/Q, and that is $5.99. That is moving, $5.99. So they are all cheaper than any Clover I have ever purchased, unless it was on clearance or I used a coupon. So I just had to share with you guys that this is an amazing find. They are new to me. I was at Hobby Lobby, I think it was last week. They did not have these. I always look at the hooks when I am there, and they did not have these last week. They have them this week. So take a look at your stores. This is Clover plastic here. Let me get the same sizes, because I swear that is so identical. So we have NM or N. That one says NP for Clover. And the Hobby Lobby one just says N15. So it doesn't say NP on the Hobby Lobby one like the Clover does. See, that says NP 10 mm. And that's about the same grip wise, but all the larger hooks for Clover were never a problem for me as far as grip. This package just says N on it. So yeah, I mean, that hook's a little bit dirty. Shows that I used that. Just a great find, great deal. So even if you don't want to, you know, give up your metal hooks as far as Clover goes, you could have an extra set of the larger sizes, or maybe you never even purchased the larger sizes of the Clover Amour, and this is your opportunity to pretty much own them without owning Clover, because these are so similar to them in style and make. It boggles my mind. And they're larger with a grip, so you're gonna hear zero complaints from me. I have already used the one that I had out. I think it was an H. Yeah, it's definitely the H I was using. I was working out. I'm making a basic tee. Really, I mean, it's half double crochets. You can't get more basic than what I'm doing. But I was using it, and it is so nice. I love these hooks. There were so many there too, so maybe next time I get paid and I have an extra bit of money, I might go ahead and pick me up some more, because this is so far cheaper than purchasing Clover. And don't get me wrong, I love Clover. Clover is my go-to, but I'm always looking for that extra grip. And that is so nice. That grip alone is worth buying these. You know, if I was adventurous and I wanted to destroy one of these, I could take the top off and see if you could fit Clover in there, and then, wow. Then my dreams would come true, right? But yeah, this is, clearly it's going to be more drag than a Clover, because Clover's metal hooks are out of this world as far as speed, but this is as close as I have come to being the real deal as far as shape and design of the shaft and the head of the Clover Amour hooks. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. Go to your Hobby Lobby, check it out. I appreciate each and every one of you. You have a great day. Bye.